Hey entrepreneurs, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips, and in this video, I'm speaking about how you can effectively schedule your posts on Pinterest at the most effective times, and also how you can create effective pins as well to help you to boost your Pinterest account and effectively drive traffic back to your products or to your website. Now, this video is kindly sponsored by Tailwind, and I'm going to be utilizing some of the features of their website to show you how to do these things effectively. Now, first and foremost, I wanted to speak about their extension add-on, the Tailwind extension that you can actually add to, well, mine is on Firefox, but you can add it to Chrome as well. And as you can see, I've got the extension tool up here. It will look like this once you install it to your browser, and it's completely free to install as well. And I'm going to be showing you why it's so effective in a minute. But once you actually go to Tailwind, I'm going to be showing you some of their pricing plans towards the tail end of this video. But this is what the inside of Tailwind will look like. And I just kind of want to show you some of the features that I think are really effective and can really help you to grow your traffic. So first and foremost, if you come down here to where it says Publisher, you can actually go to Scheduled to see your scheduled content for Pinterest. Now, I've got nothing scheduled here at the moment, but once I do have things scheduled, you'll see it start to populate here. And also on the right hand side, you'll be able to see what content is going out on what day and at what time. Now, if I click on where it says your schedule, this will show me the different dates and times that Tailwind suggests for me to actually publish my content. So once you enter your details into Tailwind, once you give them your profile handles, they will actually go through your content and your social media to actually see when your audience are most engaged and most likely to be active with your content. So this is what Tailwind have discovered for my content. These are the best days and times to post. So as you can see, the green that is kind of like in bold, those are the times that, you know, if I was to add something to my schedule, Tailwind will automatically post it during these times. And these ones that are kind of like the light green, the dots, these are just suggestions. So I can add these times to my schedule, and I can also manually add time slots as well on the relevant days. But that's one of the things I really like about Tailwind is they kind of automate based upon the activity on your social media profile. So they will post things based on when they feel you're most likely to get the most engagement from your post, which I think is really cool. So if I go to my website, for example, because I've got the Tailwind extension tool kind of on this browser, whenever I go to an image, you'll see I can schedule this image to go into my schedule. So let's say I click on this. It will then take me into here where I can actually edit this image. I can add it to a board. I can change the title and the description, so on and so forth. And I can add it to the queue. So if I click add it to the queue, what it will do, it will automatically add it to one of these time slots. So it will go out on one of these time slots. But I can actually choose this little clock here as well if I wanted to add it at a different time and date that I wanted to as a custom time. I can also go back to my website and click on the Tailwind extension thing there. And what it will do is it will show me all of the images on this particular page. And I can actually schedule as many of them as I want by just clicking on them. And again, it will take me to here where I can actually schedule all of these. So I can add all of these to the same board if I wanted to add them to the same board, or I can manually go and add them to individual boards if I wanted to as well. And again, make quick changes to the titles and to the descriptions. And then again, you know, I can add custom times, or I can add these to the queue individually, or I can schedule all of them if I wanted to as well. And once I do all of that, they will be added to my schedule. When I click on schedule, it will start populating all of the scheduled posts that I have in schedule. So as an example, I'm going to add this particular one to the queue. I'm going to add this one to the queue as well. And I'm going to go back into Tailwind, into my scheduled, and I'm going to refresh this. And as you can see, I've actually got two now that are added to my schedule. One will go out today and one will go out on Friday the 7th of May at the allotted time that Tailwind believes it will get the most attraction. And I can also edit this here if I wanted to. I can send it back to draft. I can pin now if I wanted to. I can delete. I can make sure that it gets linked to Facebook and Twitter as well if I wanted it to, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to delete these ones because I'm just doing this as a test here. But hopefully you can see how easy it is to kind of just quickly schedule your post for Pinterest at the best time suitable for your particular social media. So as you can see, all of these pins have been added to my draft. And this is what the draft schedule will look like if I added all of them. You know, it will go out at the times, like I said, that Tailwind believes it will get the most attraction. So I also wanted to show you this new Tailwind Create tool. So if I click on that Create tool, in here you can actually design some posts as well, and it makes it really easy for you to do so. So I'm going to click on Start Creating Now, and it comes up with this really helpful tutorial that you can watch as well. So basically what it wants is your brand website name. You can choose your fonts, so whatever font you would like to choose. And it's really important to kind of stay consistent with your fonts online as well when you're doing social media graphics, so people can identify your brand really quickly. And this is a great way, if you do all of your designs within Tailwind, it's a great way to kind of keep that consistency as well. So you can choose your fonts. You can choose sub fonts as well if you wanted to. I'm going to choose a font, and I'm going to choose a sub font. And you can also choose your custom palettes as well. So if you have particular palettes, color palettes that you use, you can kind of select them manually here by adding in the color code, or you can choose one from the drop down menu, and you can also add your logo. So I'm going to add my logo in here, and then I'm going to save and continue. And you can also add your primary links as well. So your destination links, your title. I'm going to put my destination link as my website, and I'm going to put my title as DeyTips. And you can actually upload photos that you use often for your graphics. So this is really quite cool if you don't have to keep uploading your graphics constantly. And what Tailwind will actually do is they'll gather up the photos that they find on your website when you plug your website URL in here. So you can actually just select these that Tailwind find for you and use those as well. And obviously you can upload photos from your computer as well. There are a few stock photos, and you can utilize that if you wish to as well. And then you can go and create images. And what Tailwind will do is they will actually craft, based on your website and your images, they'll craft some pins that you can already pin. So I haven't done anything to this. This is just what Tailwind have produced for me, digital marketing training for business owners. And then obviously I can edit this in any which way I want to, but it kind of gives me a design already there that I can download. I can also just go ahead and schedule these as well. If I click select, I can click review your selection, and I can click go and schedule if I wanted to, and just schedule this straight into my Tailwind account. So that goes into my schedule, which is really cool as well. You can see a lot of these actually look quite good. You know, they don't need a lot of editing or changing. So if you're someone who is not really a graphic designer, or you don't have a lot of time to edit, then this is a really great resource to utilize. You know, a lot of these designs have kind of been made for you as well. You just have to edit the text and maybe adjust the images slightly. But the more images you give to Tailwind, the more designs they'll be able to create for you. So that is really cool as well. And obviously, if you choose your color palettes correctly, then they'll choose the colors that match with the branding and feel for your company as well. So that's really cool, and that's really something that you should keep in mind. So I wanted to take some time to speak about the Tailwind pricing plans. As you can see, they have a pro plan which starts at $9.99 a month. And they also have the advanced plan, the max plan, and the free forever plan. So I recommend looking at what all of these include and looking at what your specific needs are. They also have a free trial as well. So make sure you do sign up for a free trial, have a play about with it, see if it's for you. And if you do like it, then you can decide on what plan to get afterwards. So I'll leave a link in the description down below to Tailwind so you can go and check it out and start your free trial. So if you're someone who is trying to build up your profile on either Instagram or Pinterest, then this is a really great tool for you to utilize. So make sure you go and check it out. And a huge thank you again to the team at Tailwind for helping me to put this video together. But I also have the formula, guys. This is the free guide to generating leads and sales online. As you can see, there's a copy beside me and also somewhere on this screen and in the description down below. So if you want to increase traffic to your website, I highly recommend downloading that, completely free. But I really do hope that this video brought you value. And if it did, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day. Make sure you download the formula and I will see you soon.